Welcome to Hitman Boxing. So yesterday the story was Adrien Broner priced himself out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. Today, Adrien Broner lashed out against Bob Arum. This is his comment. Fuck Bob Arum. Pay me what I deserve, bitch. You've been trying to sign me anyway, lame. Adrien Broner's comment. Now, Adrien Broner thinks it's complete bullshit that he's not getting paid, what he's worth for a potential fight with Manny Pacquiao. So the question is, what is Adrien Broner worth for a Manny Pacquiao fight? A little while ago, Adrien Broner suggested that he should be paid about $10 million for fighting Danny Garcia on pay-per-view. Now, Manny Pacquiao, he's somewhat of a pay-per-view star now. Not anymore, but in the past he has been. He can generate a lot of money, though. But when you pair Manny Pacquiao with Adrien Broner, imagine how much money is generated between the two. So let's just assume that Adrien Broner was asking for $10 million to fight Manny Pacquiao. In fact, let's just assume he was looking for about $12 million from Manny Pacquiao, to fight him. So let's just rewind things a little bit as well. Manny Pacquiao fought Timothy Bradley for a third fucking time on pay-per-view. Timothy Bradley was guaranteed $4 million. Now, I'm not too sure how much I can trust these fucking numbers, because it seems like anytime I look at some top-ranked fucking numbers, them shit seem a little off. But okay, Timothy Bradley was guaranteed $4 million. Now, you have to ask yourself the question, with regard to marketability and money that could be generated, is Adrien Broner worth more than $4 million when compared to Timothy Bradley? Not a knock to Timothy Bradley at all. Great fighter. But in terms of being able to generate a high profit, which one of the two motherfuckers are going to generate more money? Adrien Broner or Timothy Bradley? Think about that shit for a second. Now, matter of fact, fuck that shit. Y'all know the answer is Adrien Broner. You know that motherfucker can generate more money than a Timothy Bradley. Matter of fact, this could get Pacquiao back in the 1 million range with his pay-per-view buys, right? So I was gonna come on here and talk mad shit to Broner for, pricing himself out, but just looking at, Bradley's purse, man, I'm just maybe they could have just paid Broner what he was fucking asking, man. That fight's gonna generate a lot of money, right? Now, again, I don't know how much he was asking for this fight, but $10 million, maybe that's not so far-fetched. Especially if Pacquiao's getting, well, shit. I mean, he made somewhere like $20 million, I guess, but I don't know. He probably getting about 2% of that fucking money because Bob Arum keeps fucking raping him, right? But anyway, we're not going to see this fight. I also thought, well, maybe Arum's team could offer one of Al Heyman's other fighters this money, like not Timothy Bradley, but Keith Thurman or Sean Porter, since Manny Pacquiao like fighting motherfuckers who take losses, right? Sean Porter or Kell Brook or, I was going to say Errol Spence, but nah, we ain't going to leave that motherfucker out of this shit. Danny Garcia, one of those guys. But you know what? I think Bob Arum just wants to keep all that money fucking in-house, man, so he can keep giving these motherfuckers these light-ass fucking paydays, man. So now we ain't going to get to see Broner fight Pacquiao. I mean, that would have been the next best thing to Mayweather, right? In terms of generating really large pay-per-view numbers and generating a lot of money. But he probably not going to want to get in there with Keith Thurman or Sean Porter because they beat the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao. All right? Especially at this stage in Pacquiao's career. If Pacquiao ain't on that fucking juice like he was when he was fighting Cotto, beating the fuck out of Cotto off that fucking juice, then he not beating none of these top welterweights, man. So, hey, take it however you want to take it. I think Manny Pacquiao needs to get back on that fucking juice, man. He need to get back on them, them performance-enhancing drugs. You know what I'm saying? If he looking to stop these young fucking welterweights, because he don't got that shit no more, man. He better not fucking fight Jesse Vargas. I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off if he fights Jesse Vargas, man. Yeah, I know. Kell Brook was in negotiations with him. I said that was a good fight. Yeah, I did say that shit. Because it was. But not for Pacquiao. Come on. And as far as Adrien Broner is concerned, I don't know what the fuck he's going to do with his career. I'll be interested to see who the fuck he takes up fighting. But the way boxing's going right now, it's a lot of crazy shit going on, a lot of weird-ass fucking matchups. So, who the fuck knows, We might fucking see Pacquiao fight, I don't know, man, Lomachenko or some shit like that. But yeah, that was already discussed though, right? Fucking the fuck, man. So, hey, fuck it. Broner not fighting Pacquiao. It's all good. Maybe he was worth $10 million, maybe he wasn't. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about that shit. As for Pacquiao, let me know what you think's next for Pacquiao. He's definitely unretired because he's probably fucking broke spending his money buying fucking hookers and fucking drugs and well, not drugs. He's off the drugs, right? But he's still probably fucking these bitches. He ain't being faithful to it. So I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now because I don't give a fuck about Manny Pacquiao. To be honest with you, okay. Never really been a fan of his anyway. But I'd like to see that. I'd like to see who his next opponent is. So. We'll see. Like I said, drop a comment. Who do you think Adrien Broner should fight next? Who do you think Manny Pacquiao should fight next? Drop a comment. Like my shit, hate my shit. Don't really give a fuck. Drop a comment. Whatever. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.